Yo, what up? It's your boy Kev.
It's your boy B. Lou.
And y'all are now tuned into the On the Low podcast.
Let's get it.
I don't know why these bitches be tripping, they all on my phone. I just be pimping, these other dudes simping. I'm making a killing, I'm chasing the millions. Yeah, I don't know why these bitches be hoes, they doing the most. I'm chasing my goals, that's how it goes. I don't know why these bitches be tripping, they all on my phone. I just be pimping, these other dudes simping. I'm making a killing, I'm chasing the millions. Yeah, I don't know why these bitches be hoes, they doing the most. I'm chasing my goals, that's how it goes.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all doing good. Hope everybody's drinking their water, staying hydrated, all that good stuff. We're joined today with very special guests. We got the originators of the Make It Work podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Ladies first.
Oh, I'm Aida.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Aida. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, we were called Mike and Aida at first, but I am Mike, original creator of the Make It Work podcast. This is my partner in crime right here. She's the reason why I have to make it work.
Gang, gang.
Facts, right?
I mean,
How long you known each other?
5 years?
Like 5 years.
And how long have you been together?
Like 5 years.
About 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's a little holes in there every now and again, but
Oh, yeah.
There always is.
But you making it work.
Facts.
make it work.
Word to the
Yeah.
pod.
we make it work. We
I
make
like
it
to
work.
say on and off.
It's not on and off, though.
Always on.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Sometimes separate.
Yeah. Separate but together.
On vacation.
Okay.
Sabbatical.
Sabbatical.
Before we get too far in today's episode, I'm going to need everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that big red button for your boy. Show some love.
You heard the man.
Hit that bell next to it so you get the notifications when we drop. We're dropping every week. There's a link in the description where you can send in a voice message to the show. Anything sent in gets played right here. We'll talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. There's also a link in the description where you can support the show if you want to. Anything sent in gets put right back in so we can grow. Go check us out on Instagram @officialonthelow. Reels is going crazy on there. The freestyles are going up. And we just trying to do it big. Let's get it, B.
So I want to know, tell me the origin story behind the podcast. Like, what was the origin story for Make It Work, and how did that become a thing?
All right, so Make It Work started off with just us. Like I said, it was called Mike and Aida, but it was always my vision. It was always something that I wanted to do. It was always like a podcast thing. I started a podcast about, what was that, like 10 years ago probably, and just talking just while I'm sitting in the car.
Yeah.
And then I stopped it for a while, brought it back when I was talking to her, and I realized a lot of people actually listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
I say a lot of things that a lot of people can relate to. So I was like telling her, maybe we should start a podcast. People listen to us. Like they see me as an influencer. So maybe we should talk about it a little bit more. And
Were you with it from the jump?
I was. We would have like these long rides, and in these long rides, we would listen to podcasts and have these conversations that would like spawn off like into deeper conversations. And when he was bringing up the podcast, I was like, yeah, you'd be great for it. I honestly thought he should do like a sports one too, because he talks heavy on sports. He's into that. But I think he just has the personality for podcasting, period.
right, I really know how to articulate my words.
That is very true. You do a good job when they let you.
Facts, right?
When they let you, you do a great job.
So many people try to talk over me, but I'm gonna get my words out today.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
You got plenty of time here. We're going to let you speak, get it out.
Don't go too crazy.
I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm
Hey,
not gonna go too crazy.
it's on the low. We're uncensored, uncut. We post everything. And if you get set into this mic, we're dropping it.
I'm gonna go crazy.
I love that. I love that.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna tell you that. Well, we could start with my man B. Lou. He went viral.
You definitely did went viral.
Certainly did. Certainly
Yes,
did.
sir. Yes, sir. That was on the Make It Work podcast talking about marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people agree with me in the comments too.
They did. They're still arguing in the comments.
There's
Yeah.
my phone's still vibrating from that post. Like,
Sir.
I can keep up with it now because it's not going crazy.
yeah.
So
So
I be really reading the comments now.
I try not to get sucked in too much because there's a lot of hate comments in there, and then I'm just like, man, you chatting. I'm not insecure. You chatting. Like, I'm just
They'll
scrolling.
roast you up.
Yeah, just seeing from what
Yeah.
we saw on that post, I'm sure you get like so much like just hate in the comments.
For the most part, it's just y'all because
Really? Damn.
they hate y'all because
Hey, they hate him.
That is, hey, look.
I am associated though. OTL.
yes, you
Gang
are.
shit.
I,
No, we in
I
this
didn't
together.
say anything on that post. You know, I just gave you a question. I was like, you don't want to get married? Why not? And then, you know, you went off on the rant. You know,
Yeah.
like,
That was the Casamigos. That's what that was.
bro,
Yeah.
Hey, it made sense.
Instigate.
Yeah.
It made sense.
Yeah. If you're offended by what he said, you're just butthurt.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're just butthurt. I don't agree though.
With what part? With how? What part?
I do want to get married.
Okay.
I do want to get married,
And- yeah.
but what you said still is true.
Okay. Okay. I
That's
see what
we
you're saying.
need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
and I get what you're saying too, because I kind of want a companion, but because of how the laws are written, it makes me like, do I need to sign that paper?
right.
Like, do I really need to do that? Do I need to risk that?
Right. I see that. It's a risk.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's almost like a fear tactic. That's what it is. Like
Yeah.
it's the scary part of if this doesn't work, I lose everything.
Exactly.
I lose at least half of everything. And a lot of people in the comments were saying, "Oh, just get a prenup. It's called a prenup, my dog." That's what they all kept saying.
Bro, they get
And
thrown
it's
out in
like-
court like that. Like
All the time.
prenups aren't bulletproof.
Here's the crazy part. I talked about this with her not too long ago. If we had a daughter and she was dating a man that made a lot of money, you know, was cool, worked all the time, told her, stay home, don't worry about having a career, take care of my children, raise my children the right way, I would tell her not to sign the prenup. If I was the father of a daughter, and,
Oh, yeah,
and she was
yeah,
about to get
yeah.
with a rich man, and she
Oh, yeah.
had to stay home, she couldn't work on her career. No, babe, don't
Yeah.
sign that prenup.
100%. If I'm telling my daughter that, yeah, don't sign it. But if I'm dealing with this girl, you gonna sign that. But you feel me?
Exactly,
you feel
exactly.
it's a little different.
So
Yeah.
what the problem with people is they only look from things from their point of view.
Yeah.
Of course.
What if you were the father? What if you were the father of that
Yeah.
girl?
Nah,
What would
that
you
makes
tell
a
your
lot of
daughter?
sense.
Like, you would tell her to don't
Yeah.
sign it. Like,
I think a lot of people struggle with flipping the perspective. They can't see outside of themselves.
yes, they do.
And that's like, I think that's really a skill, especially nowadays. Like, you need to be able to flip the perspective, see what they're feeling, and then move accordingly. And I think, like as a salesman, like in sales, you need to be able to do that. So that's something I've been working on a lot, and it helps a lot. You'll get a lot further in life if you can do that.
Yes, you do. But a lot of people don't. And that's
Yeah.
why a lot of people are saying that most men, but then men are switching on women and saying people are narcissists. Everyone
Well,
is
since when is
self-centered.
everyone a psychologist? That's
That
you
part
feel,
too.
you feel me? Like,
That's true. And that's why everyone thinks they have an opinion. Their opinions matter.
I think everyone's
Exactly.
a little narcissist.
Exactly.
Every single body.
Well, I mean, you are your own person.
narcissist is the wrong word. Everyone
Exactly.
everyone is invested in their self-interest to a degree, but they're not necessarily a narcissist. Everyone likes to win. Like, that doesn't make you a narcissist. Like, you have to.
Narcissism is an extreme version of self-centeredness. It's extreme. Like, to be a narcissist, you have like
Yeah, you gotta.
none of y'all would fuck with me if I was a narcissist. Like, you
Exactly.
just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't have invited me here. All
Right.
Like, even if I had any type of tendencies, like that's what they say now. You have narcissistic tendencies.
Yeah, misogynist.
What you thinking over there?
Yeah, like
know,
you're
I
not a
feel like-
misogynist, but you have tendencies.
I feel like a lot of narcissists are likable
How so?
because everyone they're very confident. They are people like people want that type of personality. A lot of people who lack in confidence see those types of people and want to be like them. So I mean, like, I don't think nobody would want them around. Like, I think people want them around.
I see what you're saying.
Depends if they're a dickhead with it though.
Yeah,
I
I mean, there's
see-
different types of.
Like you can be a nice narcissist, I guess, but like there's
What is
most
a
of them are
nice?
assholes.
What is a, I guess what is
Most
a
of
nice
them are
narcissist?
assholes.
I think the line gets misconstrued because a lot of people, like, you'll look at someone and think, a lot of people will look at someone who's super confident and think that they're a narcissist, but they have accomplishments that back up why they speak the way they do, why they carry themselves the way they
Okay.
do.
Right.
So, and then when people are calling them a narcissist, they really just looking past everything that they did. For a good example, Andrew Tate. People hear how he talks and they're like, he's crazy, he's a narcissist. The man's a 4-time kickboxing world champion. I'd be talking crazy too.
I mean,
Come beat me.
that's true.
Like
he's a
come beat me.
millionaire as well. Like, he makes a lot of money.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions of
4-time
bitches.
You feel me? So like, he has the accomplishments to speak the way he does. So like, what are you really telling them? So I can understand. Like, the line is blurry though. So like, it's hard to tell. It's definitely hard to tell.
Like, is being a narcissist like a bad thing?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's like he said before, like, there's a line. Narcissism is extreme.
Okay.
Like, it's like you wouldn't like it in any way, shape, or form. I understand what you were saying, but you were talking about just the confidence part. So the confidence, the ambition, like, that's what you're into. You're a woman.
Yeah.
Facts.
You want that in your man. So of course you want that confidence, that reassurance that everything's gonna be okay.
That cocky attitude too.
Right. But as
like
long as he
that.
can back it up.
Yeah.
But if he can back it
Yeah.
up, it's not cockiness. It's confidence.
Yeah, if you can't back it up, it's delusion.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Has any of your views changed since you started your podcast? Like having people on and hearing them talk. Have any of the views that you had before it started like changed?
Absolutely. Actually, I'm just telling her that too. I've been growing a lot. So in the beginning, I was like dead set on certain points, dead set on certain views. Like, yo, men can go out here and fuck a bunch of bitches, but girls can't be out here fucking a bunch of men.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Which has a level of truth to it, but continue.
oh no, it's still the same. But like but I'm more understanding. So like I'm not
Okay.
I'm not really into trying to persuade people to think the
Mm.
way I think. I'm more into trying to understand why you think the way you think.
Okay.
That's what I'm all about now. Just
Understanding, yeah.
Just understanding. Like, oh, that's how you feel? Okay, cool. Why do you feel that way? Oh, you were raised that way? Oh, you grew up in a single parent household? Oh, that makes sense. That's why you think that way. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. It ain't gonna succeed in anything, but that's fine. You can think
Word.
that way. You
Yeah.
can feel that way. Just don't be around my children. Because that's real. That's
Facts.
bruh, at the end of the day, that's literally everything that I base my personality around.
Mm-hmm.
My children.
Yeah.
If
How
me-
you would raise them.
Exactly. If me and her had kids right now, how would I want my son to be raised? How would I want my daughter to be raised?
Yeah.
And I push it that way. You guys were on the episode with Jaylani.
Yeah.
So we had that one part, went viral as well. She was saying, oh, you could be free with your body, blah, blah, blah.
Cap.
And then I was like, so would you tell your daughter that her body count
Yeah.
don't matter?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Everything switched
Yeah,
up.
you did flip her head. You fucked her up.
Everything switched up. Because how would you treat your daughter? How would you raise your daughter?
Facts.
You wouldn't raise her to think her body count don't matter, because body count matters.
100%.
It does. You don't want your daughter around here fucking everybody, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't want her to be fucking everybody.
There we go.
Yeah, that's facts.
There we go. Now, see, just side note, the reason I keep this woman right here around,
Yeah.
very smart, very intelligent. Like she knows all this shit. Like everything that I say,
Yeah.
she's like, oh, I know. Like it's
That's
not
dope.
like that behind closed doors. We'll argue.
Oh, of course. Of
because,
course.
Because it's hard for her to accept it, but
Yeah.
she knows.
I know it, but
knows.
like
You're just
I
not
don't-
happy.
You don't want
I
to hear it.
accept it. Like
Yeah.
I know guys cheat. I know why guys cheat, but like I'm very territorial. I'm very like.
Why do guys cheat?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Because y'all get
As he
tired.
picked up
Like
the
y'all
cup.
have high sex. Y'all have high sex drive, and like honestly, like because I mean, women don't want to be like when y'all in a relationship. Like we get tired of y'all too, but y'all get tired a lot quicker. And I'm not saying like tired of the relationship, but just tired of like
The same pussy?
the same stuff. Plus you get tired because the women are getting tired of the same dick too.
Y'all get
So,
tired of the
like,
same day?
The same sex positions, the same like okay, it's 9:00 p.m. Let's go. It's you know what time it is. Like it's the routine. It's the routine. Thing. Yeah.
Okay,
The
yeah.
routine
Okay.
I think
That's
is
fair.
what we get tired of. Y'all the sexiness isn't there. Y'all get y'all see other women that I don't know. I just understand. I just don't like it.
Okay, so my next question is:
Oh
I don't know how to ask this without being respectful. Do you let Mike go see other women?
no.
Okay.
And that's why I said I don't like it. Like I'm very territorial and I'm very selfish.
Unfortunately.
Like
Okay.
no, it's like I get it, but do I want you to do it? No. Maybe somewhere like along, like
So-
maybe somewhere down the line.
Like if he
where
goes
just,
on a
like,
So-
on a guy trip, but you just don't know anything about it.
But, okay, so let me ask you
like,
this,
out of
though.
mind, maybe like in like 10 years, maybe like
Let me ask you this, though.
wanna
So,
over your ass.
so what women typically want is commitment and attention from a upstanding man. That's what women typically want, right? And you're getting that. What men typically want is some type of variety. So you're getting what you want, but he's not technically getting everything that he wants biologically. Is that fair?
Loyalty is what I want, so yeah, and he wants loyalty too. I mean, it's a mutual.
Okay.
Is loyalty the same for men and women?
To me, for men and women is a different question than me and you.
That's fair. But to men and women, let's just talk from
Or
a
you and
general
I.
aspect.
Yeah, let's keep it general. Let's keep it
Alright.
general.
Let's talk about a general aspect.
What was the question again?
Is loyalty the same for men and women? is me showing loyalty to you the same as you showing loyalty to me?
That's a wobbler.
It is.
It's a wobbler because a lot of women see loyalty just the same as guys see loyalty. Like,
I think you try to, but you can't do it the same way I do. So,
try.
okay, so you look at me as a provider, as someone that can secure you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. But I don't look at you that way. So me showing loyalty to you is me taking care of you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. But I don't, that's not how you show loyalty to me.
One of the ways that you do that spiritually or mentally is by not cheating on me and not stepping out or not doing the things that I tell you not to do or that I don't like.
Okay. Why don't you like it?
I told you I'm selfish. I'm territorial. I don't like.
you're
That's
selfish.
just. Yeah. I mean.
Okay. So, but from a general aspect, if we're talking men and women,
Men and women.
a man can cheat on a
They-
woman and still be happy.
Okay, because all right. Because back in the day when I was in relationships and I would get cheated on, a lot of the questions I would say were, "Oh, you were taking her out, or you bought her this, or you took her to our spot and da 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 da." Like it's like I'm asking other questions when it's like, if you really just cared about just having the sex part, then why are you asking these other questions? So like
Right.
I get what you're saying.
That's fair.
So I got another question for you.
fair.
What would be worse if you caught Mike receiving head from another girl, or if you caught him paying another woman's bills?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a great question.
It's a fantastic question. That's a tough one. God
Damn, that's a tough one. But getting head is not the same. I don't look at it the same as having sex. Like getting head, I feel like is a little bit more disrespectful from a woman, like to a woman than having sex. I feel
Me
like.
getting head is disrespectful?
No.
like,
She's saying, yeah.
like as a woman, I would feel disrespected if I'm just giving head. Like, you get what I'm saying?
No, I see. I get what you're saying.
Oh, if you're
When-
with a girl.
yeah. If I don't care about
She's saying
it,
it's disrespectful for the girl.
Yeah,
Like the girl,
like sex,
the girl's
I feel
being
like it's more
disrespectful.
intimate, like
Yeah.
like vaginal penetration. I feel like is more intimate than just head.
Like if I'm just
So-
getting head,
so-
I look at her as she's just like a hoe. Like
Yeah.
she's just a slut.
Okay. Yeah.
So paying another woman's bills is what you're going with.
Yeah,
Would be
yeah,
worse?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, so paying.
It's-
Okay.
it's-
Yeah.
Because he obviously has to care about her to pay the bills.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
exactly. And
I don't
head
fuck
is
about that
like,
bitch. You
okay,
should fuck about damn.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm straight. Okay. Like, so it's okay.
He said, so
I'm running with this.
It's documented.
You heard that evil laugh, bro? You better watch your back. She know where you sleep.
Facts, right?
She's scary as fuck. Like, she's actually really heavy-handed.
Oh man.
I wouldn't know though. But
Yeah, I might ask
I
about
don't
that.
even
it's crazy.
put that
crazy.
jacket on me.
You be jabbing people though. You be jabbing
Come
people.
on, that's not what we're here for.
Where
Shout
So-
out to the people.
let's go back to the podcast. When did you see it really starting to like catch some traction? And like when did you like want to really put the push on the gas on that?
As soon as I posted on TikTok. Posted on TikTok, that one got up to like 53,000 views. Like that. And what were we talking about? You remember which one it was?
Was it the single mothers?
That was a good one. I think that got up to like 100,000. That one. But yeah, so
That was when it was just you two.
yes. It was just us two. And so what really got it, because we can dive into this too, because this is very important. I think this is why I ended up calling my podcast the Make It Work Podcast, because
Yeah.
I think people should work together to be together in order to raise a child. Like I said,
That's what it's
everything I
about.
say revolves around children.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said, "Do I know any single mothers?" And I said, "Yes, I'm black."
Mm.
By saying that, I got a lot, bro. People hated me after saying that. Like,
I mean,
a lot of backlash.
there's a lot of truth to it. So it's like
it
a
is
lot of truth.
because over 65% of black children are
single. Yep.
born and raised in a single parent household.
Mm-hmm.
Problem. That's a problem. So yes,
Huge issue.
yes, I'm black. And then the second part of it was, what was the second part? Because that was the funny part. It was the yes, I'm black. And then I said, I know a lot of black single mothers and blah, blah, blah. That
I don't really remember.
That's the point of it.
Yeah.
Right.
So we need to be together. That's why
Yeah.
I said I disagree with the marriage thing. Everything you
Okay.
said was true. But the flip side of it, that's the negative side.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you were saying, and
Yeah.
it's spot on.
Yeah.
The flip side of it is your children being raised in a 2-parent household, and both parents have the same last name. That goes so much further than what we really think of it as.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up, it was Mr. and Mrs. Pinkett.
Mm-hmm.
Always. I had them on my podcast.
Yeah.
Like, that made a difference to me as a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old. I didn't know what type of mark that was leaving on my life,
Right.
but it did. And that's what I want my kids to grow up with. That's what I want my daughter or son or whoever we popping out. Like, when we go to the parent-teacher conferences and the teacher comes up to us, they say, yo, Mr. and Mrs. Pinkett, yep. And the kid isn't confused.
Yeah.
The kid doesn't come out, because kids, they say whatever. They're not going to go, oh, no, that's she has a different last name than my dad. No, my kid's not going to say that.
Yeah. I think that's big, because today, I think a big thing that's keeping people apart is a lot of people are very focused on their self-happiness.
Yes.
But
Yes.
when it comes to marriage and companionship, it's about the kids. It's about, you have a duty to stay together for your kids.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what's lost in today's generation, per se. Even though I guess I'm kind of part of that. I'm a little younger, you feel me?
Yes, you are.
I'm a step above Gen Z.
We ain't gonna
though.
talk
Like,
about how old they are. But
you feel me? But yeah, I definitely think that's something that's keeping people separate. Is a lot of people are so focused on their self-happiness, and I need to be with this person and be happy, that they're not even paying attention to the bigger duty, which is the next generation, which is who you're giving birth to, who you're raising. Stay together, do it for the kid, not for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
True.
And part of it is, like you said, the self-happiness, that still plays a part.
Yeah, it still plays a part.
You can't get rid of your emotion, but yeah, there is a duty, but only take but so much. If your dude's out here abusing you and shit like that,
Yeah, don't
document that shit.
yeah.
Don't
That's
just go around
no.
talking about my baby daddy and shit. with
Exactly.
No documentation behind it.
If your dude,
If it's not a healthy environment, then you got
Yeah.
absolutely,
exit.
absolutely,
Don't stay together.
Absolutely. If he not working no more, if he being lazy, if he doing bullshit, that shit, he's not a man anymore.
facts.
And that's something that I think we talked about it too.
She
when you
shouldn't
guys were on
motivate
the
him
podcast.
or try to get him to like.
He should already be motivated.
Yeah, you shouldn't need that.
I mean, sometimes people fall down. Like sometimes,
True.
Like
True. And you should be there as a kickstand, but you shouldn't push me back up.
I think that I think that you being there should be enough for him to want to do it.
Yep.
He should look at you and be like, damn, I have her, I have to do this. I think that's how it's supposed to be.
True.
Like, as a man, you have a inner feeling to like protect the woman that you love
yeah,
and provide for the woman that you love. So it's like, if you're not actively doing it, then the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Absolutely.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Absolutely.
Goes back to like, what would you tell your daughter? Do you want her helping him, or would you rather him already have a shit together when they get together?
I mean, if you really love the person, then I mean, like, give it a try. If they're
Oh,
really
yeah.
down, and they need help, then give it a try. If not, if it doesn't work out, then you tried. You tried at
Give him the
least.
keys to the Ultima.
Hey, yo.
You tried at least.
But
The
like
ultimate.
like I said, kickstand. All right. You don't push him back up. All right. You're there when he falls to stop him from falling all the way down. But he has to pick himself back up.
Okay.
That's a good analogy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, kickstand. Like that's what you are. All right. Because if you had to be more, you wouldn't like him anymore.
Mm.
If you had to push him back, if you had to work harder to motivate him, you wouldn't like him anymore.
You lose respect quickly.
Yes, you would.
I guess so. I mean, if he's not listening to me, then yeah. If he's not like actively
What do y'all
trying
think?
while I'm
Oh,
trying.
my fault. I didn't mean to
go ahead.
interrupt. What do y'all think is more important, love or respect in a relationship?
That's like a drink champs question. I always think about that.
Is it?
What you think? You want me to answer first?
No, go ahead.
Respect.
Mm.
Respect. Always respect me. And I think, did we ask that when you guys were on?
I don't think we did.
I think we might have brushed on the topic.
Yeah.
It's just
And
a
some people were
good
like, you
question.
can't have respect without love or vice versa or something like that. Like, you can respect people without loving them.
Yeah.
And respect is the most important thing, especially to a man.
Yeah, 100%. We hold it. Yeah, we hold it differently.
They don't.
Like a woman, I realized, like, messing with different girls and stuff, that a woman has to respect you first. Like if she doesn't respect you, then you're not gonna get anywhere with that girl. Because the second a girl doesn't respect you, now is pay for my nails, do this, do that, blah blah blah. Like it's
So true.
Use them.
yeah, they're using you at that point. A woman has to respect you as a man, and it's like, and you need to respect that woman. Don't be out here disrespecting a woman. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, respect is everything. I definitely want a woman to respect me before she loves me every time.
Love comes with respect, from how I see it.
Love comes from yeah.
Like,
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that. But you can't have love without respect, though. Look at Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
They sure do love the fuck out of each other, don't they?
They love each other.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
love each other.
Yeah.
But she don't respect him.
At all.
Not in the slightest.
Don't respect him.
that's why you want respect first, because then you'll get the love afterwards.
Exactly. But she got too much respect for Tupac, so.
Yeah, he need to start respecting himself and get the fuck about that situation.
Yes, he does.
Boy,
Yes,
what?
His
he
kids
does.
are grown. He
Gotta
can
go.
leave now.
He gotta go, bro.
Go hit up Margot.
Gotta, bro. It's oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Margot. She crazy though, but she plays.
Is she?
She's-
Bruh, she's crazy. She plays the crazy girl way too well.
It's almost too natural.
And I
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
accent. The accent's.
What accent?
Don't she have a.
She's from like Australia or some shit like that.
She got
Is she really?
Yeah.
I mean, I need to do some more research.
My fault, Margot.
I mean, no, it's probably not that strong.
Oh, I'm hip.
I bet you are.
She.
Margot, that's baby girl. Wolf of Wall Street, man. Change the game.
Yeah. That's how I got her. That
Top
and
three.
Focus. Oh,
Focus. Oh my, Focus.
That's his movie.
That movie is hard though.
psychological.
It's the mental.
Yeah.
Psychological. You realize that a lot of the shit that you don't think of is what really makes your decisions. That you're really not out here making choices like you think you are. The choices
Yeah.
that you made already happened. You just need to understand why you made those choices. I'm fucking your head up right now.
I ain't seen the
oh,
movie. I ain't seen the movie, so I'm just like, damn. Yo, let me
You gotta
live.
watch it.
Bro,
gotta
what?
watch it.
It's like
I'll tap in.
they're like con men.
Who's
They're-
in it?
Will Smith, Margot Robbie, a couple other. I don't remember who else. I just
all you
That's all
need
that
to know.
matters.
That's all that matters.
That's all that
bro,
matters.
They're bro, the best con artists you ever seen in your life, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take notes.
What was it?
Yeah, it's gonna make you want to go.
Right.
Watch that movie.
Damn, what was
Yo,
that? What
they
was
make
that movie
scamming
called?
look so easy.
Yo, they do.
Wait, what? They make pickpocketing look
Yeah.
easy.
He said, I touch here, I grab.
I grab here.
There's no way it's that easy.
They out here taking watches off your wrist. I'm feeling somebody if they take a watch off my wrist. Bro. There's no-
I promise you, they out here. I used to watch documentaries on pickpockets.
Bruh.
They used to go, and they go crazy. Not used to, like other countries. They be getting the tourists.
Subways.
Yeah.
Bruh, if Margot came up to me and she wanted to steal something, she could steal whatever. She could steal my girl.
She could ask me for it.
I mean, is it being stolen then?
Like, hey, you would be stolen by Margot. You know you would.
You wouldn't walk away, Margot?
I'm not saying is it being stolen.
Why don't y'all just get Margot together?
Oh, it's being
Teamwork.
given.
Is it being stolen? I don't know.
That would be nice. No? No, okay.
I mean,
Margot Robbie though.
You gonna turn that down? That's crazy.
no, I'm not turning down. I'm just saying, like,
Here's the thing. In order for me to get with another girl, she has to okay it. I have the discipline to just say no. And I've been saying it a lot lately.
Strong man.
you have.
Right,
It has to be the girl's okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're out here like, hey, what do you think about her? What do you think about her? Like, your girl is not gonna be with it. Like, she's not. Then you're gonna argue for the rest of the night.
So what advice do you have for the guys out here listening if they're trying to pull that off with their girl?
You just gotta, like, drop little seeds. If she has friends who are into that stuff,
Okay, but hold up. All right, so as a man, I have to ask this because how am I supposed to know her friends are with that without coming across a little like, yo, your friend with that? Like, how am I supposed to?
Yo, Cam, write this down.
They'll show you.
yeah, you'll
Okay.
see. Like, I don't know, the girls interact differently. Like, y'all study women, don't y'all?
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. If I want one, I have to.
Women have different, like, friend groups.
Mm.
I hang out with this friend when I want to do this, or I hang out with this friend when I'm feeling this, or like, you just gotta,
Like you have friends for different moods.
yeah, exactly.
She's like giving it away the game without trying to give away the game.
I'm not trying to do it. Like,
She's
y'all gotta-
sprinkling the game. She's sprinkling
She's still gonna make us work for it.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
She's like, yeah, you gotta friend groups.
How do I
you-
put this
you
without
know
like
it.
snitching
You
all the
right
way?
on
Like,
You right on it. But like I said, they gonna show you. They gonna have them certain times. They gonna laugh at all your jokes.
The friend.
Okay.
It's little shit. Like it's
Slap,
come on.
slap the arm.
Yo,
when they
that
laugh.
is that's a big one. Laughing
Yes.
at bro,
When you're
laughing at all your
watching-
jokes.
laughing on your
Shout out.
When you're watching
physical
movies-
touch, like you just said.
when you're watching movies with your girl, like, just kind of like drop little like What's she like? You know, what she look like? What do you think? You think she cute?
She alright, right?
You think, yeah, like, you know, just you kind of just have to drop seeds, take it slow.
Never asked
Step
that.
by step.
I've never asked her like, yo, what you like? Can we bring that girl in? You can't. You just can't do it.
Oh no, that's a bad question.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
then I'll be
yeah.
like, so what you like?
It's a little too direct.
You've been looking at her?
What you, yeah. And now you just set the mood for the whole night.
Yeah, I don't. I never crack. I'm very disciplined, right? Like very disciplined. So like when we together, we together. Like I don't
I'll
mess
be
with
like,
other
oh,
girls.
look at her ass. That shit fat, ain't it?
Oh, y'all be looking at ass together?
No.
Oh, you be catching ass.
Yeah.
But then I pointed out.
This
so,
man is
like, are
playing
we
chess
not?
right now. I just want y'all to know.
He's lying. Like,
Dipping
he's
in the
lying. He's not even playing chess. He's just like,
Yep,
lying.
bruh.
I'm like right there with you. Like,
I'm
look at that.
Bro, no, you say it, and then I'm like,
then you
like, nah,
look.
I didn't
It's
even see
alright.
it. Like, I didn't even see it. I didn't even-
Yeah, he does play dumb. He's like,
Meanwhile,
oh, word.
he's seen it 10 steps
I'm like,
behind
damn,
you.
I didn't even see that, John. Like, can I
which
move?
one?
Where she at? I don't know. Which one? Can I look now?
I'm like, the girl right there. Like,
Yo, no, that's mad funny.
Bro, that's how it be, bro. You have to sacrifice in a relationship.
You got to.
You just have to, bro. Like,
Yeah.
she knows my tendencies. She knows what I like. She knows what I'm into, but I have to pretend like I don't.
I think a woman has to know at the very least their man's gonna look.
Absolutely.
At the very least.
yeah, you got to be okay with that.
She's like a woman is delusional if they think their man's not gonna look at some ass.
Look
Most
is one
men are-
thing. Staring is a whole nother.
Yeah, staring. That's just
Staring,
weird.
that's when I'm like, okay.
No man should be staring.
Most women are delusional.
Fact.
In 2023, most women are delusional.
Where you going?
They have no idea. You have no idea. You do. You know. That's why beginning of this, I told you you're intelligent.
What do you mean
I
by
said that. What do I mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Most women are delusional. Most women right now in 2023 are lacking common sense. Common sense. Common. Just like, hey, men like to fuck around.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're not going to meet a millionaire that just wants to fuck you. Sorry.
Bro.
Sorry.
Bro.
This is not going to happen.
True facts.
It's crazy because the amount of work that it takes to get to that level as a guy to where you have the choice to do it, it's like, why would I do all that work and then want one girl? Think about it logically. Why would I do all of this? Why would I crawl my way up to the top to be like, all right, I'll only be with you? Like after it took me this long to do that, that's crazy. I'm gonna explore a little bit.
It's because Disney
lot
told
of
them
it.
that. Disney said it. We're live happily ever after.
Damn, Disney. That's a
it's
Prince
freaking deep.
Charming. Prince Charming.
Prince Charming. Yep.
I bet you Prince Charming was tapping shit.
You're damn right.
Well, he was all up in Rapunzel cheeks. What are you talking about?
Bro, and every other bitch in the land.
Rapunzel, and then the whole time he's trying to get Fiona. Like, come on, nah.
Yeah.
Right.
Fiona for the slow Tuesday.
For the slow Tuesday is
Nah,
crazy.
no, bro, that's what he does. That's what every Prince Charming does.
Facts.
We're into variety. That's it. Men are into variety. Like, we like multiple jobs.
You know what's crazy though? It's wild how like our bodies are like built for variety, and then women's bodies are built to reject variety.
Right.
Like think about it. Like a lot of women will be like, "I can do it because you can do it," but really, if you do it, your pH gonna be off. Like
Absolutely.
your body literally rejects it. Our bodies is like, keep going. Like our bodies are built to withstand it. It's really crazy when you think about like the human biology and then how it translates to real life.
Absolutely.
And I think that's where the common sense is lacking because a lot of people don't put that together.
They don't. And like I said, I've said this twice already. Third time. It's about the children. Everything is about children.
Nice.
Her body is built to carry a child for 9 months
Yeah.
and then come off of it. Our bodies are literally built to pew 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 pew, pew nonstop every day.
Yeah.
Literally, we can literally bust a nut every day
Facts. Multiple times a day.
and get people pregnant every day. I can have 100 babies by
Facts.
next year.
Facts.
What's it, March? It's March right now, right? I can have 100 babies next year.
Yeah.
In the next 100 days.
That is kind of crazy, bro.
Bro, I can do it.
Imagine that shit. Though.
She can't. She can have one,
Yeah.
Maybe two if you got twins.
unless we have twins. Yeah.
Yeah.
By next year. And so her brain is wired based on how her body is created. And a lot of people, like even men, are just like, oh no, men should be this way. Well, your body's not created that way.
They lying to themselves.
Exactly.
They know they look.
Exactly. Of course.
Yeah. And I think a lot of men accept monogamy because they realize that they can't enact on their.
Yeah. Most
They
men
can't enact on it. They can't
most men
enact on
don't
their
have the
natural urge.
facilities to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Whether it's charisma, money, status, they don't have that. Most men. So
Right.
they
okay.
just
So
make their selves think that this is what it is.
the idea,
Because it is their reality.
right? No, you're right. You're right. It is their reality. The idea of monogamy is a lot deeper than just not being able to get a girl.
Oh no, it makes a lot of sense if you're building a productive society.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about society. It's about civilization. In order
Yeah.
for civilization to evolve and to continue, there has to be monogamy.
Has to be.
Because if girls could just get with one dude, like if a bunch of girls get one dude, so many men would be without a woman.
Yeah.
That brings about, I don't know if we can say this word for YouTube, but grape.
Yeah.
That brings about chaos. That brings
Chaos.
about abuse,
Yeah.
domestic abuse, all this other stuff, war. That like
Yeah.
that's literally what starts wars.
Facts.
The control of women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really crazy, and a lot of people don't think about it that way. So we created monogamy in order for people to have a chance at a woman.
It makes sense. It makes perfect
get
sense.
it? Like-
and America was
Broke
at
down
its
history.
strongest when we had the nuclear family. Like
Yes.
when the nuclear family was still together, that's when America was at its strongest. And what do we have now? 65% of black people in the community come from single parent homes. And what is that doing? It's tearing apart everything.
Yep.
It's tearing apart. We're more divided now than we've ever been.
Yep. And that a lot of that started with birth control,
Oh my goodness. Birth control, feminism, all that.
feminism, and they also started giving single mothers money
Yeah,
being-
incentivizing it.
for being a single mother.
Yeah, they're rewarded for it.
Oh, you're a single mother? Here, take this help. Take this help.
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna kick the man out.
That's wild.
Of course.
Don't need no man.
Exactly. You don't need no man.
That's a slogan of the decade. Like,
Bruh.
Right?
Do you ever hear men saying, "I don't need no woman"?
you know what else is crazy?
That would be
When
That's gay.
That's gay, right?
definitely sus. Definitely sus. It's crazy how. So when a man makes a lot of money, he says, "Okay, I can start a family. I can provide." When a woman makes a lot of money, the first thing she says, "I'm independent. I don't need no man." And it's actually crazy. It's tearing apart society. But people don't even think that next step. They're just like, "Oh, I'm independent. Like I don't need nobody." But you're an adult. Like you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. I think Neo messed it up for a lot of people because he wanted Miss Independent.
That's a
What Miss Independent? She got her, but she got her own with
She got her
fire
own.
though. I'm not even.
Yeah.
Both them Jones was hard.
I still listen to him. I don't be agreeing, but I listen to them shit.
I'll be in the whip. I'll be in the whip going crazy. Like, but I don't agree with it. But it's fire. I can't.
Yes, bro. Them Jones is tough, but he messed it up. He did it. Well, I'm not gonna
I
blame
don't know
him,
if he
but
messed it up because
it was society in general.
There was a lot of simp music around that time though. Like
Yeah.
Mario talking about "Let Me Love You."
what's wrong with that?
Mario's bored up.
What's wrong with that? That is a slap.
Oh, we're not saying it's bad music.
Trust me,
but
they were all
bre-
bangers,
they-
but
yeah.
they
But
were
why is that?
They bred a lot of simps.
they bred a lot of simps.
I'm trying to think about the lyrics. How is he
You
singing?
should let me love you.
All right, what about "Just Be
me
Friends"?
be the one.
Just be friends.
Why not? Okay, all right, that one's more simping.
Yeah, just be friends.
Just
Let
be
me love
friends.
you.
Which was? Oh, just a friend.
I'm
Just a friend.
Yeah,
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 just a
yeah,
friend.
yeah,
Just a
yeah,
friend. My
yeah.
fault.
Yeah, but he was trying to love her. but-
Fantasy. Like nah, like you sipping like shit.
Damn.
That's a-
You soft as shit. That's what it was.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with listening to R&B music though.
No, it's
At all.
not.
At all.
There's nothing. Come on.
It should come back.
It's
That's the
love
problem.
music.
Yeah, we all love
Love
music.
music.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about killing people and gang banging and stuff, like let's talk about love.
Talk to him.
Let's talk about making babies and being
Yeah.
faithful.
No. Let's
No,
get
not-
married. Jagged
okay,
Edge.
Let's get married.
not
I
that.
just
The,
want to
the,
get
the, re- the
married.
remix was the best part. The remix.
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
Isn't it crazy how R&B is all about like toxic and like
And doing
toxicity
drugs.
and
No,
shit like that?
yeah.
Like Brent Faiyaz, fucking Bryson Tiller. They're not talking about love no more. They're all singing about fucking being toxic.
Like, nah. You brought a Bryson.
Or what about SZA and like being the side chick and like praising the side chick like
I think she was putting men down with that one. Actually, she was just saying like, dude got a side chick. Men ain't
a lot
shit.
of her songs are about being a side chick.
Is she a side chick? Is SZA a side chick?
I mean,
She
she's
probably has
just
a
giving
lot in her
words.
life.
She's just probably giving
She got work done
Experience.
on herself, right? Is that?
yeah, but what does that?
I think that's what she's known for now, right? Music and the fact that
She
she
just
got all this
dropped
work
the
done. Oh,
I ain't
I
listening.
don't know. I don't listen to any of SZA, if I'm being honest. I don't even know what she looked like. But
I don't know.
What?
anyway, what is your what do you think is the craziest episode you had on Make It Work? Give me your craziest and then give me your favorite.
Well, you know my favorite. Had my parents on there.
Oh yeah, that was the season finale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good night too.
We were there and they were recording it.
Yeah, that was a
Yep.
good night.
Yep.
That's an easy
Yep.
favorite.
That's nice.
Yeah, because they're the originators of making it work. 31 years together. It's
a lot of
different,
years,
yeah.
a lot of time in.
yeah. And then crazy as fuck. What would be my craziest one? Probably when the studs were on there.
Nah, this clip.
Nah, that was crazy.
Right.
I
That
watched
John
that
is
episode.
still going crazy. Still going crazy. So she was
Nah,
Her
she
energy,
was
her
funny
it was
as
her
shit.
her energy was just.
bro, she was cool as shit though. Like she's a
Yeah.
good person. Like
That was the one she was
I
talking
feel
about, like
that.
every girl a little gay.
yeah,
Like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't let
yeah.
me. Don't let me get around you, girl.
What you
Right.
Yeah. Because she said I'm a mop. I was like, oh. And people were coming at me in that like, oh, you taking advice from a stud? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I can't just listen to someone talk. But y'all think all girls are bi?
I think they
Curious.
got tendencies. All of them got a little bit of thought.
The tendency.
Yeah.
Tendencies is a good word.
Man,
I think they're all a little curious.
I feel like every girl has kissed their best friend.
it's so crazy because
No.
I really agree with this motherfucker.
You never kissed your
100%.
best friend? Never kissed a girl before? Like just
Have
on
I kissed
some,
a girl?
on some
Yeah.
like on some drunk shit, just fucking
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
What's the
but never
craziest thing
my
you
best
done with a girl?
I ate her vagina.
She's so real. Like she'll come out and say it. Like
She's making the
Because
defense.
I was trying to
though.
think. I'm like, wait.
See,
yeah,
all
that's
girls are a
probably
little
the
bit gay.
craziest.
Like,
But yeah, I kind of like yeah.
would you consider yourself gay?
gay?
Yes. Come on now.
What
Don't
is
do
gay?
That. Don't do that.
What
Don't
is
do that.
gay? Come
No,
on
because
now.
I won't really like. Because like, does it matter if I get in a relationship with somebody? Like,
are you?
I
attracted
haven't
to
had
the
a lot of
opposite?
sexual like experiences.
Are you
with
attracted to women?
I don't know. Yeah, I
What-
can.
Would you leave me for a woman
No,
if a woman treated you right?
no,
What if she was just like the best thing
No.
ever? And she,
Yeah, you could never be like cuffed by a woman.
no.
She mean that too. She said that fast.
Experimental,
She ain't
I
leaving
would
me.
say.
Yeah, experimental.
you ain't leaving me. Yeah, it's a challenge. No, she ain't leaving. But you don't think you're bi? Just a little bi.
I mean, if you munching on some box, I feel like
I tried
that's
it
a little-
once,
That
and
sound
I
gay to
never.
me.
I didn't try it. I tried it once, and I didn't do it again.
You gonna try it tonight?
No.
Damn.
Hey, you gotta try.
See, that's that stuff where see, take notes. That's that shit you don't do.
That's what you don't.
That's what you don't do. You don't. Just, hey, you trying to try it tonight? No,
The crown.
don't do that.
Yeah, the crown of dudes.
Blame
don't
it
do
on
that.
Don't do that.
That's wild though.
No.
You didn't like it though? You didn't enjoy that experience?
No, I don't know if it was just her vagina or
You didn't like the taste? How it tastes like copper pennies? You didn't like that? It's like
He ain't wrong though.
that's
He ain't wrong.
low key accurate. That's really weird.
hey, look,
Yeah,
I'm not new to this. I'm a
Wrong,
connoisseur.
though.
Why can't they
I'm not even gonna hold you. It was we left the bar and everything, so it was like a long night. I don't know. Maybe it was.
Hold up. Why can't they be quarters or dimes? Like it's just pennies.
But you knew exactly what I meant when I said it.
Pennies are
Pennies taste
copper.
different than
Pennies are
dimes.
copper.
It's copper, bro. You know exactly what I meant. Tastes like a used battery. You know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Copper pennies.
Hey, yo.
I know y'all put that 9 balls on your tongue before.
Bro, what?
Hey, yo, copper.
There's gonna be some crazy clips in this one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shout out Cam
Hell yeah.
every time.
Everybody hitting the blunt like.
Word, right? That's gonna be me after this drop.
I had a thought bubble.
Shit.
But Brian, we had dropped the episode a little bit ago. People keep coming up talking about this one part.
What part?
The part where we were talking about defending women.
Oh my god. I explained myself horribly.
And
in that
yeah,
episode.
exactly. I know you feel like you explained yourself horribly.
All right.
Would you like to explain yourself?
All right. I guess I'll clear the air.
Let's give them the backstory first.
So we were talking about defending women. I pretty much said, they asked me if we were out. I said if we were out and there's a girl who I'm not intimate with, I'm not protecting her. And I doubled down on that and said no. Kept on saying no, I'm not protecting her. And then the girl who was on the episode was like, so if we were out, blah blah blah, you're not protecting me. I was like, no. And then I just didn't explain it well. What I meant to say is I have levels. There's levels of my protection.
Right.
Obviously, I'm not gonna let a woman get her face beat in right in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna de-escalate that. Now, am I gonna whoop his? If I don't know the woman, am I gonna beat his ass for doing it? No, but I'm gonna stop him from doing it.
Right.
Now, if it's a girl I'm intimate with, you're not even raising your voice at that girl.
I'm about to say, yeah.
I'm checking that. Like there's levels to my protection. Like a woman who I don't even know is not getting the same protection as a girl who I'm intimate with, because
Right.
that's how we show our loyalty. Like we were talking before.
Yeah.
If I'm intimate with her, then I'm jumping in front of this bullet. Like, you feel me? I'm not,
Absolutely.
but I'm not taking a bullet for a girl I don't know. So there's levels to the protection. On the episode, I just kept on saying no because they was pressing me. I was like, no, motherfucker.
They
Like,
was
I
pressing hard and Brian was not folding. I'm over here like in my head like, you're not even gonna stop it.
I was, but here's
I was letting him cook. I was letting him cook.
So look, I was also a little lit. So I'm sitting there like I'm lit. Y'all pressing me like, nah, fuck you. I'm not backing down. I just kept on saying no. It was on some childish pride shit.
This past weekend I had like 2 people like, yo, I seen that episode.
I'm
Your
in
boy
enough to admit
wildin'.
it.
Brian was wilding. I was like, you ain't even hear what he had to say. Like,
Bro, people, I had a couple girls press me about that, but we gonna keep that on the low. You feel me?
Right.
What did you say?
I said.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'll protect them.
I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah. If I ask them out on a date and I'm with them, obviously I owe some level of protection if a man's straight
Yeah.
disrespecting them.
Hey, Beth.
But like Brian said, I'm not about to just beat his ass because he's talking crazy.
Right.
Yeah, especially
not my girl.
Especially because girls will do this. If you're because this is how the conversation started. We were talking about being friends with a girl, and I was like, if I'm friends with you, I'm expected to protect you, and I'm not about to protect you if I'm not like, you feel me? Like,
Right.
So, and that's how the conversation started. It started from me being friends with a girl, and then her getting in trouble. But what girls will do is they'll assume that I'm gonna protect them, and then they'll start mouthing off crazy to a man.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Which is like, I'm not about. You're putting me in a crazy position. I'm not about to do that.
Thank you.
That's like that would be like me walking up. That'd be like me walking up to a lion and smacking it in the face, and then getting mad when it eats me. Like,
Yeah.
like it's literally the same thing. Like, why would you do that?
Like that.
like, why would you do that?
Okay.
But,
so you talking about a girl that you know, like you're there with the girl that you know.
If it's a girl I know, she'll get more protection than a girl I don't know. But if
Okay.
it's like, yeah. But
yeah.
if it's my friend, I'm obviously not gonna let anything bad happen to her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go above and beyond per se. So if it's my friend and someone snatches her purse, I'm gonna be like, yo, you good? Like, he got your purse. But if it's
That's crazy.
is it really?
You
though?
chasing after him?
You chasing
If
after
it's my
him?
friend?
For your friend? Are you chasing after him?
Yeah, from a friend. Yeah.
Okay.
From a
Well,
friend,
you better than I am because I don't know what he got. So
I think you would do it too.
no, if it was my girl, I played football. He's getting tackled within 10 yards if it's my girl.
If it's your girl,
But if
yeah.
it's
your friend,
if it's just my friend, then
Right.
he's gone with the purse and I'm consoling her afterwards. Like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'm not about to. You feel me?
Honestly,
You just-
if he's out, then just let him be out.
who?
Whoever stole the purse. If he stole the purse and he started running, like, because like he said, you don't know what he like.
How many platonic
he-
friends do you have?
One. That's a female? One.
Yeah.
And she's 2.5 hours away. Shout out to you, Cam. What's up?
So if she was here and somebody robbed her, you wouldn't chase after that dude?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's just
Is it really crazy?
what's in the bag though? What's in the bag?
Exactly.
It's
Is
her
there
bag.
is huh?
If I'm out with somebody and it doesn't matter who it is,
Can-
guy, girl, whatever. If my homie get robbed, like bro, like let's get this nigga.
No.
that means we
That's different though because
No.
that's we.
But I'm still moving. Like I'm still
so you right.
like, I'm getting like
No, I'm not, bro. She's just my friend. I'm not doing it.
my circle, the people that I'm with, they're protected.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
Guy, girl, don't matter who it is. If you're my friend and we are out as a circle, as a group.
Yeah.
If somebody robs you, they robbed us.
I understand that. So it's different. It's different with a girl. I feel like though, because when you're with
Why?
when you're with your boys, you can rely on them to get your back in a physical altercation. I cannot rely on a woman to get my back in a physical altercation.
Cool. I don't have female friends that I go out with.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why we just.
And your life is more important than some lipstick and a credit card
which
that
is
you can
fair.
turn off.
But you
and
have a friend.
an ID that
Exactly.
you can go get a new one. Like
This is true.
If I'm with my boys, then yeah. But if she's my platonic friend, I'm not running him down. I will console her, make sure she's emotionally okay afterwards.
So that's not your friend.
Let's
Making
go
sure
get-
she
that
calling
is
the
my
bank.
friend. What? Kim,
yeah,
my
just
homie.
go
What
on
you
your
mean?
phone, turn off your card.
That's my friend.
Fuck that bag.
I'm letting him run off with the purse, but I'm not letting no guy come crazy at her. Like I'll dead all of that. But if somebody snatches her purse and is in full speed,
We're talking like full sprint on the sidewalk.
Yeah, no.
I'm not opening up this 40 to catch him. I'm not.
That
I'm
man
sorry.
has it. Like that man has
He
it.
got it.
Let him.
He got it.
the
Oh my
fuck is
do his
going on?
dash.
Oh my God,
She
are you
should've held on
okay?
to it
Like,
tighter.
I'm not-
Dash.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, that
You're
is,
chasing after him.
You're risking your
he
life.
robbed
Right.
you.
No.
He robbed
All
her.
This is what I'm.
This is your friend.
It is my friend.
Are we talking friend or acquaintance? Like what is
She
going
is-
on?
she
here?
is-
How deep does this friendship?
They're
go?
very close friends.
So
We've been-
y'all,
we've
y'all,
been
y'all
clo-
damn near fucking. That's what y'all saying.
No, I will never fuck her. But
Damn, that's crazy.
how?
I don't know. Why
I wish I stir the pot.
I'm
You just
starting
trying to stir
shit
the
like a
pot.
He
motherfucker
is.
right now. But yeah, like, but what you so you. All right, you're out with.
Stop
But
trying to be the
if-
hero. You don't got to be the hero all the time.
I'm not being a hero. If all 5 of us went out right now,
Okay.
and we just hit the town, next thing you know, somebody steal Kev.
Oh,
He's like,
We're talking about
walk
something
by
completely
He's getting
and
rocked.
and this
Yo,
takes
why
off.
when you said
He's
that,
getting
I thought you
robbed.
meant like picks me up and takes me away. I was like, anybody picking me up?
Anybody scooping you up and running?
I'm like, damn.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
What the fuck they want me for?
He walked by. He just like how do
He's
you
not.
want-
He's not getting 2 steps away.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's different,
person walks by and your friend. That's
If a person
that is
walks
a girl.
by and punches her, he's getting fucked up. But if a person walks by and takes her purse, he keeps on running. I'm not running after him.
Purse is
This sounds so crazy.
purse is a material.
There's
thing.
so many
Material
different things that are
do not matter.
in that purse, like that. Just,
that
So-
are not important to my than my life.
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't know what he got. I don't know what he's willing to do to
He
keep
obviously
that purse.
does this shit.
Exactly.
so punching her in the face and then running off is,
Whoa, whoa.
is
He wouldn't
is
be able
more
to run
important.
off. I'm catching him, but while he's pulling that hand back, I'm coming. There's no.
Dang, when he punched her in the face,
He just ran by and stole.
punched her in the
like-
face and took her bag. Like that's all right. Then you can chase him if he punched me in the face, or if
Well,
he punched.
if he just
punched your
took,
friend
if he
in the
took
face.
it, well, first of all, if he take it back, he's dying. So
Yeah,
it's a wrap. But
No.
if,
Yeah,
if he
I ain't
takes
paid that much
your
for that knife for no
friend-
reason.
Yeah,
You feel
set
me?
my bag right now.
It's always close. It's always
I
close.
got it on.
So if they steal your friend, like friend to me is really dear. Like when
Yeah.
I hear the
I get what
word
you're saying,
friend,
though.
when I hear
Yeah.
the, word,
I
the
mean-
term friend, it's like I'm going to see you after this. I'm going to see you days from now, weeks from now, years from now. Like you're invited to my wedding if you are my friend.
Facts.
If someone steals something from you in front of me and I can catch him, I'm going to catch him. Period. Like he just stole from me.
I'm not running him down,
I
bro.
respect it.
I'm gonna yell at you when you come
Y'all
back.
motherfuckers crazy.
I'm not running him
That's
down.
just
Both
why,
getting hawked.
that's just why I don't keep like close female friends.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any.
Like any like, yeah.
That's why I don't have any. bro.
Because you feel you're at a like a position where you have to defend them.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
And they
why I only
expect
have
you to.
one.
So I don't
And,
keep it.
and I only have one because she was my friend before I realized that.
But Brian, you have one.
Yeah, that's true. But
So you
I
have to
only see her
defend her.
like once, twice a year. Like,
So you have to defend her.
all right, if one of the 2 times out of the year I may happen to see her, like, I'm not.
If somebody steals her bag right
I
in
would
front of
defend
you,
her
you
if someone
better-
tries to inflict physical harm on her. But if
better
they snatch her
honk
bag
her
and run,
So
then no.
Look,
what
they
if
better be
y'all at the
slow if
bar
I'm
and
around.
like she's like talking shit to like a guy or something, and they go and they get into a back and forth, and like
She's dumb for that.
what
She
do you
knows
do? What do
better.
you? How do you handle that
That's
situation?
crazy.
Do you say, "Shut up"?
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Like that's what you say?
Yeah, she's stupid for that. And she knows that I would look her in the face and say, Cam, you're stupid. You're bugging.
wild.
Like, I'm not.
He will fuck you
I
up.
pulled no punches with her. She knows what's up. She wouldn't even do that because she would hear me saying, you dumb bitch. Like, she already knows.
Well, yeah. Don't defend somebody for being wrong. If she's wrong, she's in the wrong.
Exactly.
Now, if it gets to like, if it gets physical, obviously, I'm not gonna.
Oh
let
yeah,
someone
of course.
Put their hands on a woman,
Right.
but I'm gonna let her know after, like, why the fuck was you doing that?
A lot of women like do that when they're with guys, like
Exactly.
knowing like, oh, my guy's with me, they can handle it. But
And a lot of women get their man fucked up. too.
exactly, that's my point. Like, don't do
That's
that.
where it comes back to respect. Like, you got to respect me enough to not put me in that position.
Exactly.
True.
And anything can happen.
I'm not a fighter.
I think
I don't
that
fight nobody.
that comes down to like femininity. Like a girl being feminine
yeah.
would never put you in that position. She
Never.
knows her place. She's chilling. She's acting like a feminine woman.
And that's why I love feminine women, bro.
Yes.
There's a lot of how do I want to say this?
Masculine.
So yeah. There's a lot of. So ever since women started working again, there's a hefty amount of masculine women.
You said started working again.
Started working. My fault. Started working. My fault. My fault.
From COVID?
No, my fault. Ever since women entered the workforce, it causes them to become more masculine because those are the traits that you have to embody to build yourself up. You have to embody those traits. But with that comes a lot of problems in relationships. because the women become more masculine, and then the men are a lot of bum ass men are sitting back becoming more feminine.
Right.
And it's like there's an imbalance. It's not yin and yang. People not yinging. People not yanging. It's all mixed up. And I think that's one of the issues right now. That's keeping people separate, in my opinion.
Yep, and another reason why women are more masculine is because they're growing up in single parent households.
Facts.
So
And
they
they're
have
seeing
to
their
live alone. They have to be alone. You're building habits to be single
Yeah.
Facts.
by yourself.
They're not
all the
being
time.
like raised to be a wife.
There you go.
They want to get married, but they don't want to be a wife. I think that's a big issue.
Yup.
They don't even know how to be a wife.
You know it's true.
A lot of women want to be married, but they don't know. They don't want to be a wife because to them that's being a slave. But that's not.
It's being right. That's what they say.
Submissive,
Yeah.
submitting.
It's about being submissive. That's what it's about. And a lot of women don't know how to be submissive because they never seen it. They never grew up with it. They never saw the habits of it. They never saw the word path. Like even just the way you speak.
I feel like it's just kind of natural though. It should be.
What's natural?
It should be, yeah.
To
Being submissive.
Yeah, because I grew up in a single mother household. My mom's very strong and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like.
Yeah, but you've seen her with other men.
Yeah, and when she's around other men, she's really submissive.
She's feminine, which is
I
submissive.
feel like that's why I feel like it should just be I don't know. If it's not natural to a woman, then I don't know.
What a lot of women say now is that the right man has to come along to bring out their femininity.
But then she's conditionally feminine, which.
Right.
But if I were to be conditionally masculine, it's a problem.
Absolutely, because you can't walk around with a dress on, unless you're Lil Uzi Vert, or like who else wear dresses?
Fucking,
Westbrook?
Young Thug.
Young Thug wear?
Yeah, he used to wear a little
Album
kilt
cover.
or something.
I like the kilt.
Fuck with a kilt.
No me
That's
gusta.
That's cat.
If you can rock it, right?
Right. Because if I had enough money, I would be able to rock it. But
No,
if I
not
wore
just about money.
a kilt tomorrow, you would not fuck
It's
with
not just about money because you can have money and still be corny. You can have money and still not be able to like wear certain clothes.
So if Mike wanted to get his nails done and rock a kilt tomorrow, you would
wouldn't-
still fuck with him?
It wouldn't be him. No, he wouldn't be able to pull it off.
because I wouldn't be masculine.
No, you just have an athletic wear. type
Masculine wear.
of- You just always wear sweatpants and
That's
You're
that,
like a
that's that,
sweatpants
that's
Air
that
Max
D1
type
athlete
of
fit
guy.
type
Yeah,
of guy.
like-
Yeah.
I
just not
have
you.
a dad
it's just not you.
apparel. That's
Yeah, that like mid 40s
Exactly.
dad apparel.
he just dressed like a
Yeah.
speed coach. That's all.
that's me.
You just
But
got the hats. Yeah.
yeah, I'm yeah.
He gonna
My
get the
hair
Nike
still
cap.
grows,
Yeah.
you know, like, yeah, my hair keep growing.
You going back to braids, Mike? You going back?
Possibly.
Okay.
So the person I was doing my braids before,
Yeah. Okay, back to box braid.
Word.
Mike.
but I didn't have her,
Box
right?
braid,
So I
box
had to
braid.
cut it. Now I got her back. It's like, oh shit, I can grow it back out now.
Yeah. I
Love
like
you. But in the same way, yeah, you got to be masculine. You're wearing dresses and all that. You always have to be masculine because in order for you to get the respect from a woman, she has to see you even when you don't think she sees you. So we can't be conditionally masculine.
Yeah.
It has to always be masculine. Even if we're on Instagram, TikTok, or any of the social medias, they see me out in person. What kind of car am I driving? What am I doing on my free time?
Yeah.
Show some dominance.
Always show dominance.
You have to. You got to be assertive. You know, and I realized that, like, so all you guys are out there texting girls saying, when can I see you? And, like, stuff like that. You're showing that you don't know how to be assertive. And
Right.
I learned that you have to be, like, super assertive with women. Because, like,
Stop
you,
asking and start telling.
Yep.
yeah, like,
Exactly.
yeah, we going out Saturday. I'm going to pick you up at 8:30. Be ready. Like, you feel me?
Because if you leave it up to me, I'm gonna be like, no.
She'll never come to a
Or I'll be
decision.
like, sure, we could do that. Like we were talking about earlier. Women
Yeah.
flake. Women do flake. Like I will agree. Like yeah, we can go out or we can do that. Like it sounds good. And then when a day comes, I'm like, no. But
Don't
if you're
feel
like,
like it, right?
hey, I'll be there Friday 8:00. Be ready.
Facts. And some women flake in the craziest ways. They'll just disappear on you. Go radio silent.
Radio silence. It's mad disrespectful.
Crazy.
Yup. Yeah.
It is kind of it is disrespectful. I mean, I used to do it, but it is disrespectful.
You used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you didn't respect that person that you were flaking on.
I mean, I guess
Or did you find something better to do?
I just never. Yeah, it was just never really that important to me.
So you didn't respect
Yeah,
them.
you didn't respect them.
Yeah.
That was.
That's-
I mean, I don't want to say I didn't respect them, but like,
Yeah, just be real. You didn't respect them because you
Yeah, I guess
never
because that is
flipped on
their
me.
time and they're that they're
Yeah.
they're planning a date, they're doing
Yeah.
so I guess it is a little
Yeah.
it is disrespectful.
Yep, that's how it is.
Especially if I already took my shower and got dressed.
Yeah, exactly.
Took my shower, got dressed, made the
Who knows? Y'all
reservation.
probably looking forward to this like all week. Like,
Made reservations.
meanwhile,
saved
text
up
you
enough
throughout the
money.
week. We're talking
Word.
about what we're gonna do. Like it is.
Because men gotta save up the money in order to do it. Because if I take you out to dinner, depending on where we go, I gotta have that money to have it.
I gotta have the bread. I gotta pay for gas to get to you. I gotta book the reservation. I gotta make sure I have a plan of what we about to do after dinner, just in case. You feel me?
Exactly.
My room
Gotta have
gotta
the
be
second
clean.
lady.
I gotta. You feel me?
Because on
I
a first date, y'all paying, right?
Every time.
You have to. I pay for almost every date, but
Yeah.
Are you not paying at all, right?
No.
you gonna do the fake reach?
The fake.
No.
You don't like.
You're not even gonna do the fake reach? No.
The check comes. Oh no, we can split. Oh no, you got it. Okay.
No, you sure you don't want me to? Like you're not gonna do the low? You sure you? All right.
You don't even got your purse on you.
Word.
You don't want me to? Okay, all right.
Imagine someday he'd be like, yeah, all right, you treating me? So you got nothing in the back pocket.
It's like, what if we like go get dessert afterwards, or like we're doing something afterwards? Like I could get the dessert. Like I mean, it's not like we can go get ice cream. Like I'm not.
You paid the tip.
Huh?
You paid the tip.
I usually pay the tip if I have cash. Like
Yeah.
I usually pay the tip. Like I don't know.
Mike, would you let them pay the tip?
Who led who? Like the
That
first date.
First date, you let
No.
her pay the tip?
First date, she don't pay for anything.
I'm the same way, bro.
First date, she don't pay for anything. But she pays for the tip now. I'm
Yeah.
not a millionaire. Like,
Yeah, like, it's like after a couple of days, it's like,
But I
put it
also,
in
I also
like,
like to over tip, or like I like to leave the tip. I'd like to know what we're.
But I'm the same way too. Like
Yeah.
we worked in the restaurant industry for years.
Yeah.
So it's like we know what it's like. So we always tip pretty good.
At
And
least 20%.
yeah,
At least.
at least,
At least.
unless she was a bitch.
at least.
Yeah, and if they're a bitch, then you just getting 20%.
Shit,
I'll give you 10.
I've tipped under 20%.
Yeah, I was say unless she's a bitch.
If they're annoying, you get 10%.
I mean, like, cause I know why people are usually bitches, like in the industry. Like, some things are
Because of outside shit that's going on in their life.
that they're projecting
maybe
onto
they're
us.
super busy.
I get it, but it's still got a job to do.
I get it, but she gonna get this 10%.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Just 10%, and that's how it works.
I believe in karma.
You believe in karma?
Mm-hmm.
So like if
Isn't that their karma for treating you bad?
No.
The 10%? No.
I don't believe in karma.
So you're gonna get karma for giving 10% for bad service.
No, I'm gonna give karma for giving 20% for shitty service.
So you want
So-
good karma.
Okay.
I'm getting good karma.
Okay.
You say you don't believe in karma?
Fuck no.
Why you say
I
that?
don't believe in any of that fake stuff.
Or
I don't
consequences. He don't believe in consequences.
I do believe in consequences.
I mean,
there's consequences. for
Astrology?
everyone's actions.
No, what is
Fuck
it?
no. Yeah. Astrology, hell no. Like,
I
oh,
know enough to keep a
coincidence.
conversation at a bar.
It's because you're a Virgo. Like
Coincidences. That's what I meant.
Coincidences.
Like deja
yeah, I
vu.
do not believe in coincidences. So I grew up. I got a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and sociology. In criminal justice, they tell you coincidences. It's not a thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's a reason.
It's not a thing. There's a reason for everything.
Yeah.
If it's a coincidence, it probably was set up that way. All right.
Makes sense.
So when you learn that, you also learn about people. So
Yeah.
that other sociology part of the bachelor's degree is that and psychology. So that's like a double major.
Yeah.
And then you learn a lot about people and the things that they do. It's the small things.
And the reason why they do them. Yeah.
Exactly. So like people complain today. Like it's a modern day. We have technology now. We have social media. If you're texting somebody and they don't respond, and next thing you know, they post something to their story, they not fucking with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not in the slightest.
They not fucking with you. So when you call them out on it and they're like, oh, you worried about me? Why you on my dick? Get on my dick. They not fucking with you. So just leave it at that. Like my advice to people that are going through that, leave it at that.
Take your L.
Move on to the next.
Yeah.
Always move on to the next. Never fight back. Never try to persuade them of everything.
Yeah.
Understand that you're just not their priority.
And don't
on
think
to the
you're
next.
crazy for thinking that. Like,
You're not crazy.
You're not crazy.
You're not crazy.
You're
Don't
right.
chase.
You're right.
Like, yeah.
Don't chase, replace. Get out of there.
Exactly. On
feel
to the
me?
next. Always. If she's cheating on you, move on. If he's cheating on you, try to make it work because that's the goal.
Facts. Mike he's speaking
Word to the pod.
Because look, if he's cheating on you, so if you have a good guy and he cheats on you and you leave him, all you're gonna do is end up with another guy who's gonna cheat. Because most guys are gonna cheat anyway.
Every guy is gonna cheat. That's just how.
And
it
if they
works.
didn't cheat, they've been thinking about it the whole time. So
We're into variety. There's
You feel
reasons
me?
for this. Like we were saying before, like the way your body is built is the reason why you think the way you think. All right.
Facts.
So men, we're into variety. We can bust nuts. Girls, they get pregnant. Look what happened. Well, it might not be true. It might just be a rumor. Andrew Wiggins. Did y'all hear
oh
that?
my
rumor?
goodness. Oh my
Could you
goodness.
refresh my mind real quick?
We can dive into that. So Andrew
What a
Wiggins,
shame.
small forward for the
Oh
Golden
yeah, now I
State
remember.
Warriors.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's hear a brief.
Huge part of their team, right? He's been missing for a long time.
Yeah,
he just hasn't
he
played.
ducked off. Yeah.
So the story is that his kids, I don't know if both of his kids, maybe just one of his kids,
Yeah, it could be both. Who knows?
isn't his.
Shit, at this point, I can't trust anything.
Yeah.
It's not his. So
Boy, why I be going through it?
it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor because it could be something else, although they haven't denied it.
But like 13, how many games?
It was 13 games, what was like 2 days ago? So I don't know if they played a couple
Yeah.
since then, but
That's like a man's biggest fear.
exactly.
And I think that reason right there is a part of the reason why a man having multiple women would work, but a woman with multiple men wouldn't work.
Right.
Because if a woman has multiple men, who's the daddy? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's about.
Yeah. But if I have multiple women, we know who the dad is for all of y'all.
Exactly.
And then this could work. But otherwise, I'm going to be down bad like Andrew Wiggins. Like, I can't, bro, what? I lose my mind.
It takes a certain type of person to cheat and have a child
And then cover it up.
and
not
cover
tell
it.
Nah, yeah,
Like
that's the crazy part.
it takes a certain type of person to live life like that. Like how do you? That is crazy.
That must mean that she cheated with somebody who was a scrub. And then she was like, well, my kid can have a better life with him, so this yours.
That's what I said.
So
Like she bagged her.
a lot of the psychology things around it is like the dual parenting thing. So that's what women look for. They look for the genetics of a better suited man, but want the provision of a different man. Andrew Wiggins is in the NBA.
Yeah.
He has money.
Right.
And so that's what he does. So it looks like she's committed to him, but she has a child by someone else. This all could be a rumor. Like I'm gonna have to keep saying this because this might not be true.
But a lot
Yeah,
of this can relate to
allegedly.
real life.
Exactly. There are
Facts.
people that go through this
Oh, yeah.
today. It just happened today. Like
Yeah.
it's going to happen tomorrow. It happened yesterday.
Facts.
A lot of these dudes are actually raising children that aren't actually theirs. There was like a study, a dude that actually worked at like a paternity lab.
Yeah.
He did tests to do all this. 40% of men
scary.
were
Oh,
raising
yeah, nah.
children that weren't theirs.
40 is crazy.
40
And
is
that's
fucking
just of
wild.
what's tested.
Right. So that's reasons that they were tested. So I think the three biggest reasons are like one, someone
sick.
confessed on their deathbed. Two, they needed like an organ
deathbed is
or
crazy.
or blood transplant, but they
Yeah.
couldn't get it because they was like, oh, this kid doesn't match you. It's like, what do you mean? Like that's my child. But it wasn't.
No, it's
so they
not,
had to
yeah.
test for that. And I forget the third one, but there's a third major one that's the reason why they were testing for paternity. And 40% of them come back as like, yeah, that's not your kid.
40 is wild.
And it's only going to get higher because
Yeah.
women are becoming more and more promiscuous. They're just fucking.
Ever since birth control dropped, bro, they've been, it's actually wild.
They're fucking. And that's it's scary. And then you have the simple question of why can guys cheat but girls can't? Why are guys praised for getting multiple girls but girls aren't getting praised for getting multiple guys?
You get respect for what's difficult, not what's easy.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
a huge part. Part number one is because it's easy for you. It's hard for me. So there you go. I
Very hard
gotta
for me.
make something of myself in order to get other girls. You can
Second you turn 18,
as soon as you walk into a bar, like they on you. They on you. Okay. Number two,
Fucker
Are
have a
those my
lazy eye
kids?
and a lisp. Still pulling.
for real. For real. So number two, paternity. That's what it's all about. Are those kids my kids?
that's a big one. That right there is why men care so much about body count too.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah,
'cause
fuck yeah.
If you have a high body count, then there's a good likelihood that I won't be able to discern if this kid is mine or not. I won't be able to really tell if you've been out here in the streets. Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
Are you going back to the streets while you with me? Like, I don't know. You might have to.
Exactly.
I don't know, bro.
So most girls will talk about, oh, your body count shouldn't matter. Then you have the simp niggas that be on the comments talking about, oh yeah, your body count shouldn't matter. These dudes are weirdos and bullshit like that. I'm like, all right, bro, you're a simp, obviously.
Yeah.
The reason
Dweeb.
your body count matters is because it happened in your past. Everything that happened in your past, her past, matters. It is the blueprint for how you were created.
I think that women care more about a man's future than his past, though.
They do. They do. Oh yeah, they obviously
And then
do.
we're the opposite. We care way more about their past
Right.
because their
Right.
future is with us. If the past is good,
We're making the future.
Exactly, because we're the leaders. We lead the household, so they're gonna follow our lead if their past matches up. If their past says they don't follow anything, then they're probably not gonna follow you,
Facts.
and they're gonna do whatever they want to do. But if our past is whatever, our future also it does matter on the past. It does matter.
yeah,
Because
our
if
past does
we've
matter.
never been through anything, then our future doesn't look so bright.
I think men need trauma. Like
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They need trauma. They need experience. They need to go through life changing, life altering things in order
Yeah.
to become a man.
Yeah.
You feel me? If we've been coddled our whole lives,
Yeah.
well,
What's
Soft.
life altering things?
Like a
Like a rite of
breakup
passage
or
or
a
like
heartbreak.
heartbreak is a big one.
yeah, every man needs it because a lot of men once they go through heartbreak, they reach a different level. Like they'll when you go through a heartbreak as a man, it triggers something in you to where all right, I can't let this happen again. And
Right.
then you start going to the gym, you start getting more bread, you really lock in.
Stronger. Like
A lot
You're
of
stronger,
that, a lot of that is a defense mode that is triggered into men. So in order to build that defense mode, we have to go through something.
Exactly.
Now, for me personally, I've never really been through heartbreak. So like, the reason I think the way I think is because I just want to learn people. I've always, ever since I was like 8 years old, my mom would tell me like, you just ask questions about people.
Yeah.
Like I just want to know why you think the way you fucking think.
Yeah.
And that's how I go about life. But not everyone's like me. And the fact that I ask all these questions is that I understand not everyone is like me.
Yes, sir.
So I don't need to go through these things in order to understand why you think that way. Why you think that way.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. But I understand most people do. And
Okay.
in order for a man to become a man, most of the time, like he has to go through something.
He has to.
But when women go through stuff,
It's hard to come back from.
PTSD,
it doesn't make them stronger.
Traumatic.
I'll tell you that.
I think it turns into baggage for the next guy most of the time.
The next guy has to fight twice as hard
Yes.
to
Yes.
break down the barriers that were
You know
once
how many times I came across a girl who like had somebody do her crazy in the past, and then I treat her well, and then she's like doesn't know what to do, like she's like confused, lost. It's like, why aren't you toxic? And I'm
They
like,
almost self-sabotage when they meet.
Yes.
a
ain't no
good guy.
almost they
Yeah,
self
do.
sabotage.
Yeah, they
Yes.
do.
Yes.
Oh, about to say Russ had the best song,
That one
that
song.
"Losing Control." Right. Everyone that knows that song, listen to that joint right now. "Losing Control," bro. Like they don't understand if they went
It's a great
through
song.
some crazy ass shit before, they could just gonna think you're gonna do it. They
Yeah.
gonna project it onto you, and it's gonna be like, all right, well, he's gonna do the same thing. Men ain't shit. Men are toxic. Toxic masculinity. What the fuck does that mean?
We need to get rid of that phrase.
Yeah,
crazy.
then you throw that in the garbage.
It's crazy.
I feel
bruh.
like this is gonna sound like I'm just flipping the script, but anytime I hear toxic masculinity, I'm like, get that toxic femininity out my face. Like,
That's exactly what it is, though.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
exactly what it is. For you to actually say that, like, I didn't even say anything. Like, I didn't say toxic femininity. You said out of nowhere
Yeah.
toxic masculinity. So you
What is
just
toxic masculine? Like, what is that?
some made up shit that feminists
it's-
brought up.
It's
to-
it's
'Cause
pretty
I'm on
much
social media. Like,
it's
that.
pretty much what women say when they don't like a man having certain preferences. I feel like
or standards.
or
Yep.
standards. Yeah,
Point of views.
it's like the go-to comeback that modern
when it like
women
puts
have.
women down.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Whenever they say like a man have a preference, like if I were to say I don't like fat bitches, they'd be like, "Oh, get that toxic masculinity out of here."
It's
Or like,
exactly what it is. Yep.
yeah, or they'll call me a misogynist instead, but half of them can't define the word misogyny. So it's like, yeah, we don't even got to get into all that. But
I mean, we can, because it's all just a beauty standard. What do you guys
Yeah.
think beauty is? Like calling someone beautiful. Like, how does a girl become beautiful?
By being
She's in
fit and
shape.
feminine.
fit, feminine, takes care of herself. It's pretty much all it really takes. Maybe
So-
some good genes too,
I
because
got a thing for
there's
curly
some-
hair.
To
some
be
things you
fit
can't come
is to
back
be
from.
beautiful, though.
Yeah. So
Like,
everything they
why not?
said all revolves around health. Fit, feminine, good genes, like genetics and
Yeah.
all that revolves around health. They're not sick, they're in shape, they take care of their skin, hair, whatever they need to take care of.
It's also fertility, so age comes in.
Yep.
Age plays a factor.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then like even I learned this recently that the reason why guys like ass and like big titties is because like wide hips it shows that you can give birth. You're strong. You have a strong structure for giving birth.
You can hold
That's
it
why I
up.
meant like
widen
booty.
after you have a child. I think
You what?
your hips widen,
Yeah, well,
like they separate.
I know something
Yeah.
happens.
that's. They said now, mom, we be busting, huh? But no, that's why I meant like ass, and that's why guys like titties too, because it's like, all right, you can feed my kid, like that's,
Yep.
it's
Damn, I have thought about that way.
it's instinctual.
Kids.
It-
It's all about kids.
Yeah, it's super instinctual. Like the reasons why we like what we like are so like humans are animals.
Yes, we are.
And I think a lot of people don't look at it like that. You don't look at the fact that we have natural instincts. Most of what you do is subconscious. It's not conscious.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you're unhealthy, you're more than likely unfit to carry a child all the way to term.
Yeah. And that's why guys don't like big girls. And the guys who do like big girls probably can't get a skinny one.
Yeah, you give them $1 million
Probably.
and you
They
give
can't.
them $1 million and a blue check. I guarantee you they stop fucking fat bitches.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep. Every time, bro. Because
Even
they
the-
might,
even
they
the
might
diehards.
still. They might still.
There's there's the handful of men that you
might-
can
I
count
ain't gonna
on
lie, they
one
do
hand.
give some good neck. I ain't
I'm
gonna hold
gonna
it.
say they probably
might-
they'll just broaden their.
They got their benefits.
Their big
because
range.
dudes will fuck anything.
That's what I'm saying. They'll
Part,
probably
part of the
broaden their
reason,
range.
part of the reason dudes will fuck anything is because like we actually
so
would
hard.
fuck anything. Yeah, like
And part of the reason why they'll do it is because it's so hard to get it in the first place. That's why we're like, all right, well, you want it? Nobody's looking. Come here, like,
right.
Yeah,
right.
but like,
See
there,
what
it's
it's
such a
like.
small percentage of men that actually have that as a fetish. Like,
Exactly.
What,
Yeah,
women?
it's a more of a fetish than it is an attraction
exactly. It
Yeah.
doesn't
when it
really
comes
mean
to like
anything.
big women.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but
So where do you draw the line?
Shit, I don't know. I don't like big women.
I mean, you could. But here's the difference, though: committing and actually just fucking.
Mm.
Right. So yeah,
That line gets blurred,
We'll
yeah.
fuck big
That line
women.
gets
I'm
very
gonna.
blurred.
I'd fuck big women. Like,
Yeah.
you're
have.
damn right. But am I gonna commit to one? No.
I can't bring you. What? I can't bring that to my fam.
Nah,
My
yeah.
uncle's gonna be coming crazy
Yeah,
at the
I need
cookout.
my uncles to pull me aside, but like, nephew,
No, that's so true. The uncles will.
Yeah.
with a swiftness.
Yeah, yeah.
But here's the thing with commitment, though. When you hear commitment, you think of children, family. It's about the
Facts.
fucking children. And like you were saying, the reason we're into big hips, big titties, like, but still fit,
Yeah,
that would create strong children.
exactly.
That's what it, bro. Like, this
I
is
need
the
D1
fourth time-
athletes.
I was about to say, Brian says all the time, and he's D1 athlete.
All the time. When I see a tall girl out, I'm like, my kid's going D1. I was D1. She's tall. Let's
Breeding.
get it. Like, you feel me?
There
He's out
you
here
go.
breeding.
There you go. She's
Yeah.
like 2
I got-
inches shorter than me.
I got one
Like,
for you.
Yeah.
You say you got one for me? We gonna talk after this.
You know, throw that.
6'3", 6'4", my best friend.
You said she's 6 what?
She's like 6'3", 6'4".
Oh, I like that.
My
That's
sister.
true. I'll chop that down.
This is
looking
true.
up?
I'll look up. I'm 6'2". I don't
You-
care. I'll
you-
look up. I'll
I
put my
look up-
Timbs on. I'll put the Timbs on.
You can't just chop it down. You gotta
Natural
commit.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a
It's my girl's
She's a-
girl, so
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
my sister. Like since we were
Yeah, I
like
commit.
My future children, they're gonna have
And
to
she's a
deal with
great
that
woman.
because I can't talk to a girl that's taller than me, and I'm already short as it is. So my children, they're gonna have to
I'm
deal
with
with that.
that.
They're gonna have to work harder.
I'm with that. I'm with
They're
that.
gonna have to work harder. Go
But they-
D1. I'm sorry.
I'm with that. I'm with me. I'm the same way.
Just let them play soccer, bro.
Yeah, I mean, my little brother's 6'3", but
Man, my whole family tall as shit, or all the men anyway.
oh, there you go.
Except
You
for
be
me,
all right.
except for
Okay,
me,
sure.
my dad, and my granddad. We all the same height.
I'm the
the
tallest.
scratches
My dad like
in.
5'9". My mom's like 5'3". My brother's 6
Yeah, you're
foot.
the
I'm
tallest.
6'2". My sister's like 5'2". Like,
Okay.
uh,
Okay. How tall is she again?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Me.
I mean, damn, you name dropping them. Joe.
Sorry. She's like 6'3", 6'4". She's like 6. She's tall.
did
She a good
did
one.
she play a sport?
No,
No.
She a good one.
Okay.
She a good one though. She straight.
So-
Girl's a girl.
she's the model.
Okay.
Throwing oops on the pod. I
You-
love-
You mean?
Love to see it, love
Beautiful.
to see
That's
it.
my baby.
Love to see it. Shout- I know she watching. Shout out you.
I'm about to say you just throwing her right out there like that.
What?
Does she like former athletes? That's what she likes.
Sure.
She about to.
Hey, yo.
She likes personality.
Is it okay if he cheats?
She's very open minded.
Give her my number.
Take
we,
with,
we,
take with that what you will.
we might have to talk. We might have to talk.
You got anything more in your notes?
What's the biggest criticism that you get about your podcast?
All right, when it comes to my podcast, okay. So I talk to a lot of women on there. They don't even think I'm really misogynist like that. Like,
Yeah.
of course, there's like the clips. They'll be like, "Oh, you come off a bit, whatever," but
Yeah, it's a
I
giving.
don't really like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole
That's just
giving
them trying to
shit.
figure out
But
the
Shaming
emotions.
language.
I think people just I don't know, bro. Like people are haters.
Facts.
They just hate. Like
Yeah.
they see you succeed and they just find something in the clip that you had, and then I'll say something about the clip. Like, bro, that was just a minute-long clip. Watch the full episode. Oh, well, you posted it. I also posted the full episode.
episode.
Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, so it's like it gets annoying after a while, but like I just learned to cut it all off.
Yeah.
Biggest one, it was probably that single mother one.
Okay.
Honestly, and that was before we even had the studio and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, or that was when we had the
Yeah,
studio. That was when we first got into the studio. But that wasn't like all the guests on. Because when I had the guests on, I let people talk.
Yeah.
I let
Facts.
people rock out. And then, they thought I was being soft or whatever. But I let people talk, man. Like, I just want to understand y'all. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to argue. I don't
Of
want
course,
to.
yeah.
But if you say some dumb shit, that's just
We
like,
gonna point it out.
yeah,
We
it's
gonna
like
point it
all
out.
right, hold on, like that's not true. 2 + 2 is 4, not 22. I know you put the twos together, but no,
No,
but
facts.
yeah, but that's just how it works. And people are gonna hate no matter what you do. If you get into any type of spotlight,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna hate.
Yeah.
Y'all got haters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we-
yeah, we
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Y'all got haters. That's just how it works.
It's crazy because I feel like we barely even like scratch the surface.
Yeah.
But they're there.
Yo,
They definitely,
Yeah,
I
it's
see it.
definitely there.
You want the haters. You want the haters to be like, yo, check out these motherfuckers saying.
Yeah, the haters promote. The haters help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, like I said, y'all gained a lot of views off your own page. You gained a lot of views off my page.
Yes,
Over
sir.
1 million people have seen you guys' faces.
Word.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
actually
That's crazy to
I ain't
think
even
of.
thought
That's
about
a
it.
That's
great
crazy to think of.
perspective.
It's bro, cause like when I remember when Usain Bolt liked it, you
Yeah.
posted it.
That
I
was
was
it.
like, damn, we getting some reach. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, people are really hearing what I'm saying, and I'm like, damn, my voice means something.
Yes.
And it's actually crazy. It's a crazy feeling when it's like, damn, all these people are listening to me. Like
Yeah.
Usain Bolt liked it. All right, that's hard. Like,
And they
Nah, that's hard
agree.
as fuck.
yeah,
Yeah, they agree.
Low
Yeah.
key motivational speakers.
Absolutely. And there was a
Yeah.
lot of blue check marks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blue check marks in my life. Like
Yeah.
from y'all, from what you said.
Word.
Yeah.
Like they've seen your face, bro. Like
Facts.
they might not know who you are, but
yeah, but they seen it.
but yeah,
Oh, they gonna find out.
exactly.
I've
I mean, hey,
I've
keep
had
going.
I had family members reach out to me like, yo, you popped up on my Explore page talking about marriage. Like, you really not trying to get married? I'm like, all right, I'm not trying to have this conversation right now.
right,
Like my
right,
aunt hitting me, I'm like, all right, auntie, like, come on.
Watch the clip.
Man, when my mom found out about the podcast, she didn't like it.
hey, it is what it is. But like I said
Exactly.
before, we should get married. We should strive
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get married for the kids. Like honestly, yeah, we should still have that genuine connection.
I was gonna say, see, that's.
We should still have that genuine connection, that emotional, because after
Yeah.
they do move
Exactly.
out, now what?
Yeah,
Goes
that's
into
you got
don't
that's the
have kids with
foundation.
anybody.
That's the foundation. You marry before you carry. That's the
Exactly.
foundation.
Exactly. That ensures paternity. It doesn't 100% guarantee it,
Yeah.
but it helps. It helps the
It's a fail
chance.
safe.
Exactly.
Word.
It helps the chances that you will have a child with that person,
Yeah.
even though a lot of people out here are married to people that have kids with someone else. And it's
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about
That's
that.
another subject.
That's a whole episode talking about
Facts.
stepdaddies.
You got
Wiggins.
that's all right. So before we wrap it up, you got any questions for us? You can ask us anything. Any questions for us about woman, business,
Whatever.
podcast, sports, whatever you want to talk about. Oh.
I need a name. I need an age. and I need a relationship
I was-
status. Go ahead, Kev.
Oh, you want the your intro?
Yeah.
Yo, my name's Kevin. I'm 24 years old and I'm single.
Why are you still single?
Why am I still single?
Yeah.
Because I ain't found nobody to cuff down yet, and I'm not in a position where I want to be cuffed down.
Do you have any prospects? Like,
I got prospects, yeah.
all right, the one at the top. What she look like? Oh yeah.
Go
we
ahead,
doing
answer
this.
it. Go ahead, answer it. Answer it. I'm listening now. I'll answer it. Answer it,
She
Kev.
look good.
Nigga, what she
What
look
do you
like?
want? What do you want to know? She look
Yeah,
good.
what does she look like, Kev?
How
Tell
long
us.
is her hair?
I don't know. His
How
energy.
long is her
is
hair?
giving-
It's like a little. I don't know.
Down to her shoulder, down
A
to
little longer than her shoulder.
Okay, a little longer than her. How tall is she?
She probably like 5'1".
White, black.
She's half black, quarter Cuban or something like that, and then like quarter white.
Okay. She got a. Okay, I'm not gonna ask that.
She's fit.
Okay, there we go. Okay, fit. Kind of tall. Did I ask?
Nah,
her?
she
five-
like
like
5'1",
5'1".
5'2".
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah.
Fun size joint.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
With a great personality.
When's the last time you
Yeah, she
talked to her?
cool. So earlier today.
Earlier today.
Yeah.
Look, you got
What was the thing we were talking about earlier? If you're talking to somebody and they go a day without talking to you because maybe they're just like hey, today I just don't feel like talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Is that how it went?
That's how it went.
How would you carry on your relationship with that person?
If we're in the talking stage,
If we're not like
Any stage.
if we're
Any
not
stage.
committed, like
No.
I can't
All right,
trust.
say relationship.
relationship,
They were in a relationship
5
but
months.
if they're not, I mean,
Oh,
it goes, if
that's
they're not at
okay.
least checking in, it's a problem. Like say
Right.
what's up, answer, make a quick phone call or something. But
Like,
if
just-
you just like radio silent
a
for a
day.
day, like
yeah, if you could just let me know I'm busy today, like I'll hit
Or,
you,
like,
hit you
I'm-
later. That's
I'm in,
cool.
I'm in my head today. I don't feel like talking to nobody. You know what I mean?
Just give me that
Communicate.
preemptive message. But I mean, you could. I'm not really gonna be tripping though. Like if you just disappear, I'm gonna ask you when you come back. Like, yo,
Yeah,
you
what
good? Like,
happened?
what happened? Like, we good?
If I don't
I'ma do a
get
little temperature
like,
check.
an explanation I like, then we'll go accordingly. But
when's the last time you were in a relationship?
like 3 years ago, 2020.
When's the last time you were in a relationship?
2020 is when it ended.
It
Whoa,
makes sense.
yeah.
It makes sense because they have single people habits. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A
Like,
lot
oh,
of
yeah.
single people
Yeah,
have it.
this
Yeah,
doesn't
I've been
matter.
single for a minute.
Yeah,
Because low-key, I would be okay with that
Exactly.
too.
Yeah, because it's like, you might be going through that. Nah, fuck that.
But if you want to be in a relationship with that person, it's like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if they
I
just
should-
it's a
disappear,
little fishy.
radio silence. I'm like, nah, what was
Yeah,
you doing?
radio silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was you
Exactly.
up to? Who was you with?
Yeah.
And that's okay. And what we do now in the modern age is we shame shit like that. Just checking in,
yeah.
like just being like, yo, like I haven't talked to you in 3 hours. What's up?
They say
he's
it's
thirsty.
controlling.
Why he
Exactly.
all on my phone? He's thirsty.
Exactly. And then it's
Controlling.
controlling. Oh, you're
Yeah.
you're too up my ass. Like, bro, like me and you are trying to be partners in building a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna need to communicate.
I need
Like
communication.
you're furthering my legacy.
Yes, I need communication.
Everything you do ultimately affects me.
Yes, that's how you make it work. So when you was like, yo, yeah, we haven't talked since like earlier today. What's earlier today? Because what time is it?
8 something.
A couple hours ago.
So it's a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
a couple
9.
hours.
It-
Yeah.
nine
No,
to-
Yeah, a couple hours isn't earlier today. That's a couple hours ago.
And I'm not.
That's
It's
bad.
not even to the point where I'm even like clocking her.
Yeah, that's not bad.
know what I
Couple
mean?
hours ain't bad. Like
Not
you
play
just
cool.
you doing your thing. Like,
Yeah,
Keeping it player.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
on
gotta
here
keep
for
it
an hour and a
player.
half.
Gotta
yeah.
keep it player. Like,
Absolutely. So yeah, a
Gotcha.
couple hours ain't bad. But when I heard earlier in the day, I'm thinking like 10 o'clock a.m. Like that's drawn. That's drawn.
that's kind of.
You ain't say nothing since then. Like that's bugging. But I'm done with Kev. We're gonna move over to the other. We're gonna move over to the other person. All right. Name.
Be Lou.
My name Brian. Well, homie's call me B Lou. I'm 25. My birthday just passed, and I'm
birthday.
single, big single.
Single, big single.
Yes, sir.
Why you still single?
Because I want to be.
Why do you want to be?
Because there's no one that makes me want to not be.
Are you looking?
Yet. No.
So no one has just plopped down in your life and was like, just damn, she's loyal, she's beautiful.
Nope.
The nope was very quick. Like,
He's single because
so-
he's not looking.
I mean, I understand that, but you didn't go to the local Walgreens and was like, damn, the girl in there is bad as shit. Like you didn't try to
If I
talk
do
to
that,
her.
I'll holler at her. But like,
Right.
off the girls who I've interacted with, it's no one I could see myself with long term. In the last 3 years since I've been in a relationship.
So the girl that you
Well,
was in a
let me
relationship-
rephrase that. I've come across a girl who I thought about it, but
Right.
I'm not in a position to where I can't give myself to a woman yet. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make a promise I can't keep.
So it stopped you because you thought
You
you
gonna cheat?
you can't. Yeah. Like what?
It's not that I would cheat. All right, let me rephrase that. Because I'm going to probably want to be with other women. But I'm not
Fair.
where I want to be yet in life. So if I give my energy to a relationship, that's taken away from my mission.
Okay.
And I'm on my mission at the moment.
Right.
So priorities.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I don't have the stability that I need yet to start that. Because if I start taking a woman serious, then what's next? Kids always comes back to that.
eventually it comes back to that, but like
Yeah.
a girl,
I'm not
would-
taking that risk.
She'll push that mission forward.
Exactly. And I can't afford that. I can't do that right now.
What you mean? No, I mean like she'll help the mission. Like the mission
okay.
that you're on.
The
that
right
you're on.
woman would. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. The right woman would assist with that mission. But honestly, a lot of women just subtract; they don't add. So
Yes.
yeah,
That's a fact.
Especially initially.
that's why I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna get to where I need to be and not worry about that right now. I'm willing to sacrifice that to get to where I need to be,
Right.
and then once I'm there, I'll start looking.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna do what I do. You feel me?
You gonna do what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you be doing?
So player.
I mean, I'll be having fun.
Yeah.
You saw at your birthday party.
That's cool. Bro, what the
That was weird.
Work.
That was a little
That
weird.
was really
was-
weird.
But
We're gonna talk about it.
We can talk about it off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna know
all
why it
Go
was
ahead,
weird.
question.
right. Like I got a lot.
I had a
of
question
questions about that
too.
Yeah, but that's cool.
I did
though.
my research and had some questions. But anyway,
That's cool though. I mean,
I'm doing what I do.
I like to see y'all doing what y'all do. One of these days y'all gonna make it work with somebody. Like, yeah, y'all good.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm
good
young.
guys though.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Damn.
that, man.
Y'all good guys.
Say the
It's-
same thing at the same exact time. That's crazy.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, y'all good guys. It's gonna happen. If you want it, then it's gonna happen. If you don't want
Yeah.
it, if you want something else, that's gonna happen too. You just
Yeah.
gotta keep going for it.
I was
Y'all-
looking at
y'all
it
good guys.
like I'm building my castle right now
Definitely.
for the queen to come in and decorate the inside and stuff. You feel me? But the castle gotta be built first. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta have a kingdom for a queen. I don't have the kingdom. I'm building the kingdom. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
That's all it is.
that's real. Because that's where she's gonna meet you anyway. When the castle's already built, it's not she gonna build it with you.
You feel me? Yeah. That's the game, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
literally the game. I'm
Yeah.
not. Plus, I want to explore some options, and you need a kingdom if you want to explore some options. You feel
That's
me? So,
well, yeah. To explore options,
That's
most
facts.
definitely.
You
Most
feel me?
definitely, yeah.
So, are you open to an open relationship?
open on my end. Gonna be closed on her end.
Because she gets pregnant. We went over this.
No, I mean, but like, what about like a female too? Like, what if?
Oh,
if
multiple
what if,
fem-
no,
multiple
what if she
women?
wants to have sex with females but don't want you to have sex with females?
Good question.
If I can't join, that's dead. If I can't at least be there, like nah. But if I can be a part of it, then yeah, let's rock.
Is that a cuckold if you watch your girl get with another girl?
Only if she's using a strap. If it's that John that was on your podcast,
That plastic bop, bop, bop.
if it was that girl that was on your podcast, yeah, that's a cut.
I can't trust her around any of my girls.
You feel me? You feel me?
Confidence.
But if they super feminine with it, I wouldn't even be mad. Like if I walked into the house and my girl was with another girl, but they're on some feminine shit, like being hella freaky, I'd be like, dang, y'all wasn't gonna call me, but I wouldn't be upset. But if I walk in and it's a man, nah, you're gone. Get out of my house.
Or like a dyke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
even more mad if it was
I'd be even more mad. I'd be even more mad if it was a stud. I'll use the word stud, but
They use the word dyke.
I'm just saying you could do better.
That would be so disrespectful.
Mad
Just with a
disrespectful.
stud, like,
If I walk into I come home early and she in there with a what?
The
stud
10-inch
with a
strap.
strap
She
on.
never younger than me. Boy, what? Ain't no way.
That's what you think of me? Like you think I'm feminine like that? Like,
Word, that's disrespectful. I'd rather you cheat on me with a man.
Exactly.
I can't tell my boys about this. I can't tell no one about this coming to the grave.
I cannot vent.
Let's go to the
I
grave.
gotta be able to vent, and I cannot vent about that.
You can't at all, bro. Like she was.
You gotta make a song.
Oh yeah, that's going right into the booth,
Hey, yo.
Right to the booth.
Hey, yo. All right, but
and that song's getting deleted.
don't play that shit for nobody.
Yeah, that's closure right there.
You just had to get it out. You just had to get it off. That's all.
Send it to her.
No.
But that being said, let them know where they can find you at.
You can actually find me on Instagram and TikTok at Make It Work PC. You can find me on YouTube at the Make It Work Podcast. We up, monetized,
Yes, sir.
over what? Like
You was at like 1.2, 1.3?
yeah, 1.2 on YouTube, about 20,000 between TikTok and Instagram together, and just trying to put everyone on.
Keep growing.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
yes, sir. We just gonna go up. Y'all right there. Keep growing with us.
Always a
and,
pleasure.
bro, it's gonna be fun.
Yes,
It's gonna
sir.
be fun.
Oh yeah.
It'll be fun.
Did you have anything you wanted to plug?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
See,
All right.
this is my partner in crime right here.
You can find them both at that same shit.
Yep.
You can find us on Instagram at official on the low. I'm in the bio at 32Kev.
I'm in the bio as well. I'm at BLU13.
I'm gonna need all y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that big red button for your boys, and we'll holla at y'all next week.
We out.
Yes, sir.
It's a shame how many bitches giving out they brain. They attracted to men with status. I'm teaching you the game. Don't you worry about a bitch. Don't you worry about the fame. Just focus on your grind and watch that money fall like rain. I maneuver through these flows like a nigga on a jet ski. Your bitch steady peeping chill, bro. She don't impress me. Niggas tryna lower my stock.